If you want to start your social media marketing agency or your brand scaling agency in 2025, you need to watch this video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys every single step that I took to scale up my agency to 10 to 20K per month and how to get insane results like this for your clients. I'm just going to go over exactly step by step how I did it. So let's get into it. So to get started, you need to pick your niche. My niche personally is clothing brands. The reason why is one of my friends had a clothing brand when I first started and he asked me to run ads for him. My background is I used to do drop shipping, so I got really good at running ads doing that, but it really wasn't consistent. So I was like, okay, I'll run your ads for you. Ended up making him over 200K. I was like, why don't I start doing this for other brands as well? But you don't have to pick clothing brands. Clothing brands is very oversaturated right now. You can pick any niche. You can do fitness coaching. You can do ads for like realtors. You can do ads for landscaping businesses, car dealerships. The opportunities are really endless. Any business that needs to make more money, that is missing out on making more revenue online, you can just solve their problem and you'll get paid for it. The whole idea of social media marketing is essentially you're going to be marketing these businesses online, right? And the main way to do that, obviously you have organic or you have paid ads. And the way that I went was paid ads. The reason why is because organic, you're relying on the algorithm to get sales, whereas when you're running paid ads, you can control. As long as you have a good creative and you know what you're doing, you can control the results that you're going to get. Whereas with organic, you're letting TikTok or Instagram decide what results you're going to bring in. So when you're first starting, you may know nothing about ads. You may not know how to run ads at all. You may try it and lose a ton of money. And that's okay, because when I started, I wasn't good either. But, I kept practicing, I kept putting in the time, I kept learning, developing my skill, and eventually I got really good at it. So obviously you can't start charging ridiculous prices to people when you're just starting out. You could either offer a free trial or a percentage of revenue. That way you're only going to make money if they make money. So it's a win-win for both of you guys. Or you could just do free trials for people, build that trust, get a few case studies, and then you can start charging upfront retainers. And you may be wondering, okay, how do I get clients? So there's multiple different ways you can get clients. The first way is cold DMs. So that's approaching brand owners on Instagram or the brands themselves and DMing them. There's lots of different ways you can go about this. One way, you could do a mousetrap method. So you'd be like, hey, is your drop still open? They'll reply. Obviously, they want to get a sale, so they're going to reply saying yes or no, we're dropping on this day. And then you can pitch them from there because they already opened your DM. You're not in the request folder anymore. Or you could send them a personalized video saying, hey, bro, I saw your brand. It's really cool. I just helped this brand do this, and I think I could do the same thing for your brand. Let me know if you want to hop on a call. You say something like that. Or you could just send them, I have personally a VSL, so it's a case study for my best client and all the results that I've been able to generate for him. And I essentially have that, so I can send it over to the brand. Another way you can go about getting clients is social media. So you can post reels or TikToks or even YouTube videos about the results you've been getting, the stuff you do for brands, the stuff you do for other people, how much money you've been generating. You have to sell the results. You shouldn't be selling the process. No one wants to hear about what strategy you have. They just want to make sure you can make them more money. Yeah, that's another great method that you could use in order to get clients. I've got quite a few clients from my YouTube videos alone. I haven't really done too much on Reels or TikTok, but I know someone like Brett Scales, he's done a lot on that. He's made a lot of money from that as well. And then the final way is just networking. Go out, meet people who have brands, meet people who have businesses, and just offer them your services. I've had so many clients just from meeting people. Just go out, go outside, be social, have something to offer someone, and they're most likely going to want to connect with you, and then you can pitch someone your services. Here's a few actionable steps that you can take if you want to start your agency. So the first thing I would do, definitely pick your niche. You can go on ChatGPT, tell them to give you a list of niches, and pick one that you're interested in. You don't want to hate your work. You want to be able to actually feel like you're providing value to people. You're actually having an impact on the business. And pick a niche that you're interested in. I'm quite interested in fashion, so that's another reason why I decided to work with clothing brands, because I can get free clothes from that as well. I can just get more connections. But pick something you're interested in. If you're interested in cars, do a car dealership. If you're interested in landscaping for some strange reason, then go ahead and do that. It's really up to you. You can pick whatever niche you want. But I would definitely try brainstorm and think, okay, what niche has less competitors, or what niche can I stand out in the most? And then you have to build up your skill, of course. So if you don't want to waste a ton of money to start, I would definitely recommend either buying a course or a mentorship, or finding someone else who knows how to run ads and learn from them, so that we are not going to burn a ton of either your client's money or your own money trying to practice. It will kind of speed up the process. Don't get me wrong, you can definitely get there without a mentor, you can get there without a course, but I would definitely recommend buying one. And I'm not here to sell you that I don't have a course at all, but I'm just saying I think it would really speed up your process. You could get there, let's say, in a year by yourself, but you can get to that same point with a mentor in, let's say, 6 months. You could get there with a course in maybe 8 months. So if you want to speed it up, you're just paying really to save your time. You're not paying for the knowledge. The knowledge is already out there. You're just paying for someone's time, or you're just paying to speed up the process overall. So take that into account if you are looking to scale up quickly, or if you're fine waiting around for a few years before you start to pick up, then go ahead and do it yourself. That's not an issue at all. Yeah, and then once you've built out your skill, once you got good at running ads, you understand the whole process of outreach, you understand how to keep your clients, because that's a big thing. You don't want to just get a client and lose them next month. You want to make sure that you're actually doing everything you can to keep your clients, especially at the start, because you're not going to have a massive inflow of clients. And it's so much easier to keep a client than it is to find a new one. So definitely try your hardest to keep the clients that you get. And then from there, once you have systems in place, once you're good at ads, once you have a good consistent strategy of getting new clients, all you have to do is hire out. Go on onlinejobs.ph, hire a VA from the Philippines for like $500 a month, $300 a month even, and get them to send the DMs for you. Get someone to do your appointment setting for you. Get someone to close your calls for you. Get someone to even run your ads for you at the end of it. So that way you can just sit back and just chill with your day, do whatever you want.